Good morning, Dr. Ida Khanum from Pediatric Pod Concierge Pediatrics in Bel Air, Houston, Texas. Continuing on the topic of measles, I wanted to just come on board and again re-emphasize who is at risk of getting measles. So if you are vaccinated with 2 doses and you know you've been vaccinated, you should be protected. It just shows that the vaccines have worked over all these years, because that's why we haven't seen measles in our community. It is because when the vaccination rates drop a little bit, it is such a contagious infection that even a small group of people that are unvaccinated will potentially get it. So the people that are at risk for getting measles are, number one, the babies under the age of 1, because the first dose of measles, the MMR vaccine, is given at the age of 1. So they are the ones that are at highest risk. Number two, the partially vaccinated, because you don't get the second dose of the MMR until your child is about 4. So actually, it's all children under the age of 4 to 5 are at highest risk. Number three, anybody that is immunocompromised. So anybody that is unable or has been unable to get the MMR vaccine over the years, they are not vaccinated, and they are the ones that are at risk. So these are the 3 groups that are at highest risk. If you are not sure about your measles status as an adult, all you would need to do is go get a booster and you should be okay. I don't know about insurance covering it. I don't know any of that, but I just know to protect you and your family, that might be something to do. If you are in Texas, especially in the areas that we have already started seeing outbreaks, which seems to be spreading, which is exactly what happens with the measles because it's so contagious. It's very hard to contain it in a small space. Then I would recommend getting it. I had a couple of other questions from people about if you can get the measles vaccine early. I will talk about that in the next